Hello, and welcome to the Sharp Psych. Today, we will cover stress management and the difference between stress and anxiety disorder. Before we get into it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss more exciting facts about psychology. Also, check out the links in the descriptions for my best recommendations. But now, let's begin to learn about our everyday stress management. Stress is something that everyone experiences at some point in their lives. However, when it becomes excessive, it can have a negative impact on both a person's physical and mental health. On the other hand, anxiety disorders are serious conditions that impact one's mental health and require treatment from a trained professional. A person's ability to lead a happier and healthier life can be greatly aided by their comprehension of the distinction between the two, as well as the various methods that are available for effective stress management. Did you know that the average person has 60,000 thoughts a day, and nearly 70% of those are negative? It's no wonder that so many people are stressed out. However, there are some positive aspects to stress as well. There are some circumstances in which a moderate amount of stress is beneficial to us. It is able to assist us in focusing our efforts, meeting our deadlines, and improving our performance. But when stress becomes excessive, it can lead to physical symptoms such as headaches, fatigue, and muscle pain, in addition to mental health problems such as depression and anxiety. These symptoms can appear as a direct result of stress. Effective stress management is an essential component of leading a life that is both healthy and balanced. Finding ways to lower and exert more control over the amount of stress that we go through is a necessary step. Exercising, practicing mindfulness, taking slow, deep breaths, spending time in nature, sleeping enough, and mastering the art of effective time management and prioritization are a few of the stress-relieving strategies that are both straightforward and highly effective. In addition, talking about your problems with your friends and family or seeking support from a mental health professional can be beneficial in the efforts to reduce stress. We can lessen the toll that stress takes on our mental and physical well-being if we put into practice the techniques for managing stress that has been presented here. Here's a real-life example. Meet Sarah, a mother who was trying to juggle her work and family responsibilities, but was having trouble doing so successfully. She struggled with anxiety, which led to feelings of being overpowered and stressed out by her circumstances. But Sarah decided to take action and regain control of her life and not let anxiety rule it. She began incorporating stress management strategies into her daily routine, such as mindfulness practices and deep breathing exercises. She would stop what she was doing, take a few slow, deep breaths, and bring her attention back to the moment, whenever she felt anxious. This assisted her in calming down and gave her a greater sense of control over her thoughts and emotions. Sarah also made time for self-care, which included going for walks outdoors and distancing herself from the nonstop stimulation of modern life. Because of this, she was able to refresh herself and get in touch with her true self. In addition to that, she told her friends and family about her struggles with anxiety, and they provided her with the support and encouragement she required to carry on despite her difficulties. Sarah additionally sought the assistance of a mental health professional, who helped her in developing coping mechanisms and addressing the underlying cause of her anxiety. Sarah was able to alleviate the symptoms of her anxiety and improve her quality of life over the course of time. It is possible to overcome anxiety and lead a life that is happier and more fulfilling with the right resources and support, as she discovered. She also discovered that managing stress is an ongoing journey. Now, let's talk about anxiety disorders. Unlike stress, which can be a normal response to various life events, anxiety disorders are a category of mental illness that is characterized by excessive and uncontrollable feelings of worry, fear, or panic. Anxiety can be a normal part of life, but anxiety disorders go beyond normal worry or fear and can make it difficult to function in day-to-day life, including at work, in school, and in personal relationships. Anxiety disorders can last for weeks, months, or even years, and the symptoms can be intense and enduring throughout this time of period. One form of anxiety disorder is known as a generalized anxiety disorder, GAD, which is characterized by continuous feelings of anxiety or dread that interfere with a person's daily life. People who have generalized anxiety disorder have frequent anxiety for extended periods of time. Some common symptoms of GAD include restlessness, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, irritability, headaches, muscle aches, sleep problems, and difficulty controlling worry and anxious thoughts. There are a number of other categories of anxiety disorders, such as specific phobia, obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, panic disorder, and social anxiety disorder. Each category of anxiety disorder is characterized by its own unique set of symptoms, the most prominent of which is an abnormally high level of persistent anxiety, or worry, that can have a significant effect on day-to-day life. Imagine having anxiety about going to work every day, or being afraid to leave your home because you're afraid of flying. These are just two examples of what it would be like to suffer from phobias. Just two examples of what people who suffer from anxiety disorders might go through on a daily basis. The good news is that with the appropriate treatment, these individuals can learn to control their anxiety and significantly improve their quality of life. The treatment for anxiety disorders typically entails the following. The goal of psychotherapy, which is also referred to as talk therapy, or psychological counseling, is to assist patients in experiencing fewer of the negative effects of anxiety through collaboration efforts with trained mental health professionals. People who are struggling with anxiety disorders can benefit tremendously from this treatment, as it is extremely effective. Cognitive behavioral therapy, also known as CBT, is the type of psychotherapy that is utilized the most frequently in the treatment of anxiety. CBT is a form of treatment that is used for shorter period of time and focuses on teaching individuals specific skills and strategies to improve their symptoms and gradually return to the activities they have been avoiding due to anxiety. Because it addresses the thoughts, behaviors, and emotions that contribute to anxiety, it is an extremely effective treatment for this disorder. Here's why it is so effective. Exposure therapy is a significant component of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. This involves gradually exposing the individual to the thing or situation that triggers their anxiety, allowing them to build confidence in their ability to manage the situation and the anxiety symptoms that are associated with it. This has the potential to help improve a person's quality of life while also lowering their overall levels of anxiety over time. When taken as a whole, psychotherapy and cognitive behavioral therapy, in particular, has the potential to be a highly effective treatment for individuals who are battling anxiety disorders. It equips them with the resources and knowledge they require to effectively manage their symptoms and confidently resume their normal activities of daily living. It is important to keep in mind that stress and anxiety are unavoidable aspects of living a normal life. However, prolonged or excessive stress can have adverse effects. People can lead happier and healthier lives if they have a better understanding of the differences between stress and anxiety disorders, as well as the various methods that are available for effectively managing stress. Also, keep in mind that it is not embarrassing to ask for assistance. There is absolutely no reason to feel embarrassed about seeking assistance from loved ones, friends, or a mental health professional. We hope that this has provided you with valuable information to better understand stress management techniques and the difference between stress and anxiety disorder. Check out my channel for more videos relating to psychology. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.